I went and got gas in my truck yesterday, and it felt like this. I shit you not. And then I went and got groceries, and it kind of felt like this. Anytime you buy something, it feels a little bit like this. Man, Joe Biden's beating the hell out of us, man. He hates us. You know, if Trump was in there, we wouldn't have any of these problems. Life wouldn't be so expensive. Hey, we're only just a little over a year into Biden. It's gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna hurt a lot more later on down the road. We can stop the bleeding quite a bit by voting red in the midterms. We got to get the conservatives in there in the House and the Senate. We can't let these guys have total control over the government, man. I mean, the whole world is suffering right now under Biden. He's such a bad leader that Russia invaded Ukraine, and it's the breadbasket of the world. And now people all around the world are going to starve to death because of Biden. Believe it or not, I blame Biden. If Trump was in there, it wouldn't be happening. Ketanji, is that her name? Ketanji Brown Jackson, the lefty Democrat Supreme Court nominee. She knows what a woman is, man. She just can't say it or she'll be canceled. If she admits she knows what a woman is, they'll probably unnominate her. It's scary as hell having a Supreme Court justice be completely woke. It's not good because she's going to represent all the weirdos out there. Anytime some new thing pops up that's insane, she'll be for it. She doesn't like to put pedophiles in jail. That's not good if she's a Supreme Court justice. Imagine if all the Supreme Court justices were like Ketanji Brown Jackson. Oh, we're gonna be in big trouble if this keeps up. Democrats aren't gonna come to their senses ever. You know, the biggest red flag with this Ketanji Jackson chick is saying that she doesn't know, she can't define what a woman is. Which, come on, man, nobody's that dumb. It just means she's a crazy weirdo lefty, and she's gonna sit on the highest court in the land. And these people don't believe in the Constitution. It's the glue that holds our whole country together, and these people don't believe in it. So if she can't tell you define what a woman is, how is she gonna ever define what the Constitution is? Democrats, they think they can rewrite the Constitution. So she's right there with all the crazy lefties. You know, they want to let criminals out of jail. They want to get rid of prisons. Wow. Not to mention they want to take away your gun rights as they're letting prisoners out. When somebody gets arrested, they do the cashless bail bull crap and let them right out the same day. She's for that. This is a Supreme Court pick that doesn't mind having open borders, even though 100,000 Americans have died in the past year of a fentanyl overdose because we have open borders. They want to defund the police. She's down with that. That's the worst thing to happen to the Supreme Court ever. Have you watched Democrats tout that conservatives or the Republicans are racist because they don't want her to be a Supreme Court pick or justice? Liars. Who appointed the first black person to the Supreme Court? A Republican did. George Bush. You know, he nominated a black woman to be a Supreme Court pick, and Joe Biden spearheaded making sure that didn't happen. So don't give Biden any credit that he nominated a black woman to the Supreme Court, because he only did it because he was pressured into doing it. If Joe Biden wouldn't have gotten in the way, we'd already have a black female Supreme Court justice. Do you think this Ketanji Brown Jackson chick doesn't really know what a woman is? Or do you think she's just woke, crazy lefty?
She's picking her words very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What happens if she says she knows what a woman is? Will they unnominate her?
Probably not, but again, she's choosing her words, so she's not making a commitment one way or another. Yeah.
If she's gonna say that she doesn't know what a woman is, she probably is gonna say she doesn't know what the Constitution is too.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
This is just a hypothetical, but there are humans out there that do have a penis and a vagina.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but maybe, you think maybe she can't define it because maybe she's got one of those penis things?
Maybe. Who knows? I'm not gonna ask her.
Yeah.
So the liberal mentality, I saw their thoughts on why she's not answering.
Why?
They say that she is her intelligence level is so much higher than the men that are asking her these questions that she's just not answering.
Funny, because I thought it made her a complete dipshit.
Yeah, she really looked stupid.
Yeah.
But you know why
They probably say the same thing about that Sotomayor justice.
Yeah.
She turned out to be a kind of a dipshit too.
Yeah. Why? Well,
Diversity pick. Hey, reach into the diversity pick pile and you're gonna pull out a dipshit, I think, every time.
But you know why they want her in there, right?
They want a weirdo woke lefty in there.
Well, exactly. She's very lenient on the pedophiles, and if by chance Hunter Biden goes to trial for all the junk on his laptop and she's in there, they're going to be lenient on him. And Joe and whoever else is up there, you know?
I think they're ultimately going to try to pack the court with more justices just like her. Could you imagine if they try to stick 5 more of them on there or something?
No.
Just like her?
No. We need term limits.
It'd be the end of our country if that happens.
For SCOTUS. We need term limits for Supreme Court.
Everybody that's praising Joe Manchin all the time, it's time to stop doing that. He supports this Ketanji Brown Jackson. Am I saying her name right?
I think so.
He supports the woke judge.
And I was shocked by that today. And the first question I have when I start to see this is, who's he in bed with? Who's paying him off?
Somebody.
Somebody, because you couldn't possibly be endorsing her.
Yeah. Just because Joe Manchin is smart enough to understand that we shouldn't be printing trillions of dollars, pumping it into the system to make inflation way worse. He's smart enough to understand that, but apparently that's it.
Total rhino move, endorsing her.
Well, he's a Democrat. Yeah. So.
But he's been on the good side of Republicans lately.
Yeah. You guys should still vote him out, Joe Manchin.
Absolutely.
Get him the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
God.
in a Trump state. They voted for Trump.
I have a theory about her. I have a theory. Yeah. I have a theory about her. My theory is I think that she's a decoy nominee. I think that they have intentionally put her in there to look so bad that they are going to rescind her nomination and put somebody else in there that looks better but is equally as bad, but we just don't know it.
The Overton window trick.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna go. They outnumber us. Yeah, in the Senate, so she's gonna go.
Man, we got to be praying against that.
It's gonna happen, I think.
Jesus, come, seriously.
She's the worst thing to happen to the Supreme Court.
She's terrible.
Could you imagine if all the Supreme Court was made up of
I can't
Ketanji
believe
Brown
any
Jacksons?
Republican can look at her record on pedophiles and say yes to her.
But if you attack that, you're a racist, according to the news media.
She doesn't even know what a woman is. How does she know what a racist is?
She's never seen her vagina before.
I don't think she has one. She's probably like Big Mike.
Yeah. Mike Obama. Can you define what a woman is?
Me, even Pat.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
How come a Supreme Court justice doesn't know what a woman is? She's
Because
just playing dumb.
Because she does, but she wants to make sure these pedophiles are safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
She likes pedophiles for some. She feels bad for them.
Well, she's part of the corrupt system in our world.
Is she going to be good for the Supreme Court, you think?
Only for the pedophiles.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to have equal representation according to Democrats. Even pedophiles need to have their own Supreme Court justice. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. She's so far off the wall that it's nuts.
It's insane.
I can't even believe how crazy everything is, and people, it's just ugly.
We're in clown world now.
Yeah,
How do you like that Ketanji Brown Jackson Supreme Court pick nominee lady? She's good, huh?
I think she's horrible. She can't answer a question. These liberals, they can't answer a simple question.
Hey, what's the worst thing that could happen having a woke Supreme Court justice that doesn't know how to define woman? What's the worst thing that can happen having a bunch of those kind of judges?
Well, there goes equality of our law. You know, it's just sad. It's a really sad statement of where things have gotten to, where you can't even define a woman to be a woman for what they are. And even basic elementary school age children can define that. You know, so
well, she was on a school board that's promoting the CRT. You know, she's all on board with telling little white kids that they're oppressors and little black kids that they're oppressed.
Well, that's the whole color revolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all about promoting the color revolution, which is what the Marxist, communist people have always pushed that agenda, to split the people and divide the people. So I'm going to do all I can to not be split and divided against fellow Americans. But I'm not going to put my brain off to the side.
But it is kind of hard to like a Democrat these days.
I just pray for them.
Yeah.
I just pray.
That's all we can do, because we can't show them the light. They're not smart enough to see it. Bottleneck. Ketanji Brown Jackson. She says she doesn't know, she can't define what a woman is, but we all know she's
communist.
She's communist, yeah.
She doesn't know what a woman is. She doesn't.
Think she knows what a penis is?
I don't think so.
Do you think Ketanji Brown Jackson, does she think Pete Buttigieg can chest feed his baby?
I wouldn't doubt it. And then she's CRT pro CRT.
Yeah.
So she would probably call all those laws unconstitutional.
She wants to make little kids racist, I guess.
Yeah. And the best thing, you know, the worst thing, they get her in there, but we still outnumber them. We got 5
For
justices.
now.
Those 3 guys that Trump put in there are there for life. So.
Justice Thomas was just released from the hospital. He had the flu or something, but it scared the shit out of me. Dude, if he would have passed away, Biden could have stuck in another wokey, dude.
That's true. We still have.
Whoa, that scared the hell out of me.
We still have the majority.
The Constitution has been there to keep our country together for way over 200 years. And it's worked so well because we try to guide our country according to what that document says. They're going to start getting in judges in there that think that they can interpret it any way they want. And it's a slippery slope. You get too many judges in there like that, and oops, there goes our country. All gone. Yeah, we're gonna get a Supreme Court justice that was picked just because she's a black woman. All right, it's a diversity hire. And what makes it worse is she thinks our country's racist. She'll probably, I'm sure she preaches that our country is racist. She hates our country, and she's gonna sit on the highest court in the land. How is that good for the country? It's not. Follow me on Rumble, where I'm not censored. YouTube is suppressing my channel big time. Facebook does the same thing. But I'm gonna hang out there until they kick me off, which they will probably do eventually. So follow me on Rumble. I'm on Truth Social now and Getter. So follow me there. Do it.